Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today we're going to be playing The Crew 2. We're going to get back into some more rivals before we get back into some more other fun things that we can do in The Crew 2 in the long wait for Forza Horizon 4, which should be coming sooner than you know it. If you guys enjoy, you want to see more stuff like this in the future, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here, or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. Yes. So I have done some work in the off time since I made the last video. Nothing new has really been bought or anything like that. However, this Jeep has literally been changed. I don't know how many times. I don't know what I'm doing wrong as far as getting this Jeep to actually change. But we're going to try this now, and hopefully that actually stays there this time. What do you think, game? Maybe if we take it for a drive from here or something, it'll remember it. So in the last episode, we got this beautiful thing. And in this episode, we're going to be getting a new beautiful thing. Now, I've saved the street race. That's what it is, right? Yeah, the street race family for last. So we got the freestyle family and the off-road family that we can do today. So I think what I'm going to do is essentially base it off of what we get for free. Now, it's still a hard decision because on the one hand, you got a hovercraft. On the other hand, you got a helicopter. I don't know. I don't even know. But what I think I'm going to do is we'll go in order. We started from the right here. We'll go right to left. We'll do this one. Then we'll get the helicopter. And then we'll finish it all off with the street racing event. We could see if this is special. Now, if you notice, all of the events in each discipline have a photo or a picture or whatever you want to call it, some artwork. And one will be different than the other ones. You can see this in every single one. In this one, it was the Las Vegas waterway here. And maybe it's not just one. There's also Go Against the Flow, which has some very large boats in it. So let's try that one. We'll see if it's any good. We won't maybe do the whole thing. Maybe we will if it's good. I don't know. Some of these events are really, really fun. Some of them are just kind of meh. Some of them that don't have the special artwork even are fun, just because of the scenery, the location that they chose for that race. So we'll see what this one's all about.
This is gonna be one heck of a race. A tricky one, too.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Narrow passages, going under piers.
Jumps, big waves.
Watching the boats racing through an actual working port. It's never been done before. The drivers will have a blast and everyone will go crazy.
There's people just drifting and doing donuts on the side.
Someone gets creamed by a tanker.
It won't happen. We've got right of way.
Try telling that to the law of physics.
This guy's a grumpy old man, I can already tell. You shouldn't change what's not broken. I think you should change it if it's more fun. Do I like first person in the jet boats? That's not first person. Neither is that. Let's try and get to it. There it is. Oh, I do like that, actually. I don't like it on the power boats. It's very hard to see. It's still not super easy to see like this, but I'm about it. I like it. Now, I find the jet boat race especially is generally pretty easy to do, even if you're not at the correct performance level, as long as you give her all she's got. Either that or I'm just the best boat racer that's ever played The Crew 2, which I kind of doubt. Oh, we're getting into some tankers here. You ever have like an itch that you just like, you have to just stop even though you're in a race to just take care of? It's like almost painful. It's not painful, but you know what I mean? It's like you just have to. All right, we're good now.
Careful there. That's a tanker, not a tour.
That got dicey. Oh man. They weren't kidding when they said narrow. I like it though. This feels really good in first person too. I feel like I'm just ripping in and out of these things. Which I am, I mean.
You got some tight fits coming up, so watch out.
This is where it gets fun.
Doing over 60 mile an hour through all this stuff is definitely a wild ride. Why do boats measure their speed sometimes in like knots or something like that? Can you not measure miles per hour on a boat or something? Like what's the whole deal with that? Or is knots not a measurement of speed? I'm confused. I don't know much about boats. All I know is that they're fun. And that's all you need to know about something.
I can't look. Okay, I got it.
Ooh. Definitely don't get enough air to clear that jump, but hey, I'm not trying to judge your hard work on this incredibly planned out track. There we go. Compliments. Wasn't so hard. And no drama. Because I'm telling you, I'm good with these jet sprints. I found my calling. I was born to be a jet sprint racer. And probably die a jet sprint racer because it's incredibly dangerous. And I'm probably not very good at it.
Also, hope you like taking chances. Our people, they need thrills like normal folks need oxygen. That's how wild they get out there. We're talking pure, uncut adrenaline junkies.
Who popped a balloon?
That's who we are. Why do something that's been done before? So safe, so boring, so... No, thank you.
Jumping
I'd
a
rather push it
waterfall?
to the limit. It's so much cooler when you pull it off.
And so much more insurance and money when someone dies. That's probably one of the cooler ones. Let's try this one, although I don't think, like, how do you make stunting in a monster truck different? That's what I'm wondering about this event here.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Doing something over and over and
It ain't
expecting
what
a
you
different result.
It's racing monster trucks. They're
Oh.
not built for it, not even a little bit. So naturally, that's what Sophia and her friends want to do. Wait, don't tell me. You're in on it too. Of course you are. Well, get ready to roll, because roll is exactly what those suckers are going to do on you if you're not careful.
What am I doing? Are we racing these things today? Oh. Racing. Yes. Now this is what the monster truck events should have been. However, I should probably experience it before I say that. This
I hear
is
these trucks aren't
amazing.
built for speed, but that's never stopped me before.
Hell yeah. I like this woman. Is she single? Could you get out of my way? God damn. Oh, Jesus. This isn't good. This isn't good. These things aren't gonna roll. Look at them. They're squatted out. Oh. It's really hard to pass people, though, because you got so much tire on either side of you. Can't really cut it close. I feel like I could drive over this little fucker. Get out of my way. Are we taking these things onto the beach? Oh,
Beach
this
is
was
where you
totally
make or
worth
break this
saving.
run. Gear yourself up for it.
I'm geared. I'm ready to kill some Tanners. Is your name Tanner? I'm here to kill you. This thing is so slow, though, or it feels slow. I mean, we're doing 140 kilometers an hour, but it does not feel like that. Trust me, I've gone 140 kilometers an hour safely off the road, not illegally, for sure. And I can tell you, this is way too slow. It even sounds slow. Like, listen to the engine. It's just kind of like, okay. It's like Eeyore. It's like the Eeyore of race cars right here. I guess we can go towards the finish if I
You're on
have
a roll.
to.
Now just don't roll your truck.
I didn't just do a backflip as you said that. That's not, no, that, the cameras are lying to you. Someone that's photoshopped. There's a CGI. It wasn't me. Editing tricks and stuff like that. I swear.
Keep tearing up that track. That's what it was made for.
I'm trying, but I'm also trying to actually just do the tear up part. I'm just like right now I'm falling asleep. Maybe I'm not Maybe I'm happy these weren't an actual thing. Because I think stunting in the monster trucks is probably more fun than this incredibly slow race that I'm having. I feel like it could have been fun. Maybe it was just a poorly designed track. Oh god! Please! Oh! You know, we brought the stunts in anyways. They wanted me to race, but I said I can't not Tony Hawk this shit. Get back here. Get back here and watch me run over cars. Monster truck rally.
Thing is, when you play the sort of games we do, all day, every day...
Is someone
people
spraying
might think
silly
you're
string
just
or
a
like...
little
What's going on?
immature.
Darling, if you don't mind my saying so, they ain't entirely wrong.
Yeah, okay. But even if I don't take myself seriously, I do things seriously. I can outfly you and outdrive you any day of the week. And then stealth prank you on the weekend.
Stealth prank? Really? That's not even a word. See what I have to put up with? But they're missing the point.
Is this like a
We've got the
father-daughter?
big toys. Why not make a big noise?
It feels like a father-daughter
Let me give
relationship
it to you straight. We
of
cook up
banter
something
here.
new, we try it, we fail, we try again till we get it right. Want a car to be more than a car? Jack it up and see what you get. Same with a plane or a boat.
Isn't that how Jet Sprint got started in the US? Two guys had a few too many and decided they wanted to race boats in a parking lot. So they grabbed a shovel.
If you can find your way around a toolbox, you'll be fine.
Okay, jeez, like why is that guy so grumpy? He always just puts me into such a bad mood with his grumpiness. Like, how can you be grumpy now, Gramps? I just assume he's grumpy and old because he's always so just negative. Put a little positivity on it. Alright, well, now that we're well into the episode, it's probably a good time to do what the actual episode's about, huh?
You're
Challenge
up against
this
Sophia
rival.
in this one, and she's not gonna just hand the throne to you. You'll have to give it everything you've got if you want to win this. But if you do, it'll be worth it.
Mutual benefit. Is that like friends with benefits? Me and Sophia, is this... Do I get laid if I win?
Emmett's right. I'm not taking it easy on you. So put on your waders and get ready to slug it out in the swamp.
Hey, I want to get laid, so I guess I'm not taking it easy on you either. Oh god. This is some skinny ass river shit, but I love it. Jet Sprint is so amazing. The best boating in this game for sure. Not that it has a lot of competition, there's one other style of boating. Honestly,
Just
better than
getting
any of the
started.
planes too, so. The best non-car or motorcycle events are the Jet Sprint, in my opinion. Automobile, Hello Moto. Those event. Hello Moto's not an event, it just sounded okay. Let's just focus on not hitting people's expensive ass $1 million boats. There's a bunch of these by where I live. I don't own any of them. But I always see them and I'm like, hey, maybe I should go hang out down there and make friends with a rich guy, or better yet, get myself a sugar mama. That's what I need in my life. Get myself a sugar mama, and then I could do YouTube full time with the lowest sub count on YouTube to be a full-time YouTuber. You know what I mean. You get it. You're picking up what I'm putting down. So when I entered this race, I only saw the abbreviations for Jet Sprint and Monster Truck.
Don't hold back.
So I guess
The
we're not going to
engine
do
can
the
take
stunt planes because it's not a race. I'm not sure. All right, I won't hold back. You got it, old man. If I blow up, it's your fault. It's on your conscience, which won't last very long because you probably don't got much left with your high blood pressure, getting all angry at everything. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk down about your grandpa, but I gotta talk shit about you when you're behind me, so The key is to not talk shit when someone's in front of you. Cue Sophia talking shit? No? She's one of the quietest people I've ever raced. It's probably because she's too far back. Oh my god! No! 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 What the heck was that? You gotta pull back on the joystick to go fast. Isn't this better than
driving on roads?
That was your input there? Yes, okay, no, this isn't better. Is this what we've been racing in? Like ankle deep water this entire time? Because that's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. So we're literally doing the jet sprint lap in a monster truck. I approve. I approve of this race. This is clever, to say the least. But anyway, as I was saying, to achieve top speed in a boat in this game, you have to...
Are you afraid you're gonna sink? Come on!
Okay, look. I'm gonna get through this sentence, and you're not gonna interrupt it. Alright? I'm not gonna sink either, so shut your mouth. Go get stuck in some quicksand, mud, swamp, dirt. So, you have to pull back on the joystick, achieve full speed. I was doing that as I went off the stupid jump and did a backflip to my nose. Right onto my face. And I've actually seen someone do that before.
On water,
in
on
real
the
life.
ground. Come on! Why didn't anyone think of doing this in the air too?
You know what, dude? You're probably the most annoying character in this game, alright? And it's not even because you interrupt me. It's just your over-enthusiasm on the stupidest things. You need to calm down. You're a mechanic. You don't even get to drive.
Congratulations. You tackled that like a champ. Like a champ? You are a champ.
Hell yeah. There he is, the annoying guy. Get my close-up, put it on YouTube. What? Queen of Freestyle defeated. Yeah, hell yeah, she is. Are we famous yet? Well, that was easy. Oh. Ultimate earned. Yes. I was gonna say, I feel like we're missing something here. Available in the HQ.
You know those guys who think every competition has to be a fight to the death? Well, we do things a little different.
We do it right. We compete to push each other to be better than we are. In the end, I don't want to be better than you. I want to be the best. We all do. Always cheer for the winner and always try to be the person people cheer for.
Guy's looking to break his spine sitting like that out the window.
We've survived so far without compromising who we are, and we intend to keep it that way.
We don't want to toe the line. We want to show the world something special, something joyful.
And maybe a few explosions.
Explosions? Really? Treat the whole darn country like a playground, why don't you?
You know what? We do, and we will.
So football with monster trucks? Thanks, Crew 2.
Well, look at
DLC?
you.
I appreciate
all
it.
shiny and stuff. You're the star of the show. And Sophia will be the first to congratulate you. And I was figuring you'd want to celebrate in the best way we know how. By getting right back out there in one heck of a new ride. Check back at the barn, and you'll see what I mean.
First to congratulate you indeed. I hate losing, but when it's to a friend who puts on a show like that, all I can say is bravo.
Get a hot dog for a special price
Now
at the
grab your
concession
new
booth.
ride and get back out there fast so I can whoop your ass properly.
When you're like 100+ meters behind first place at the end of the race, you can't do anything but tip your hat because you know you're bad. So can you rematch these people on hard? You can. Oh. But I'm not doing that. I don't want to lose. I'm on a winning streak and I don't plan to stop now. I'm going to go to the headquarters is what I'm going to do. I am here to claim my prize. Where are you hiding it? Where could you possibly be hiding it? Prize? Where are you? Oh, I see it. It's in the makeshift monster truck skate park.
A hovercraft! It's like a car and a boat and a plane, I guess, all in one.
Not
Talk
really
about
the
seeing
plane.
things in a whole new way.
This is as much a plane as a chicken is a bird of flight. That works, I think. Why would I even test drive it? Oh my god, and it's like a motorcycle. The way he sits on it in the middle, it's like a motorcycle. And steers, it's like a motorcycle. Oh, yes. It's everything I hoped for and more. It doesn't have the loosey-goosey handling of most hover cars. Ooh. But it looks like bumping into stuff is okay because we got a giant rubber thing protecting us. But actually, it handles extremely well, considering it being a hover car. I feel like if actual hover cars in real life could handle this well, we'd probably see a lot more of them on the market. First thing I gotta do, though, is head straight for the water and see what we can do. Get some air on the way, too. Why not? Oh, jeez. Everybody thought this was such a futuristic thing, but realistically, it's literally a bunch of fans. Fans on the bottom, fan on the back. Done. What's futuristic about that? Someone point that out to me. And I guess you gotta have this rubber skirt in order to seal the air and create enough pressure. But still, fans have been around for generations. I even have fan. My mom. She's my biggest fan. So, you know, everybody's got a fan. Nothing futuristic about it. Oh, you guys want to race, huh? Okay, you guys are pretty quick. I'll catch you guys at the next race, alright? I'm gonna go climb this mountain over here. We're really gonna put this hovercraft to the test. Hovercraft. Speaking of graft, there's a Netflix movie on. I can't remember what it's called. The Package, something like that. Dude chops off his wiener. Straight up. Watched it, he loses his wiener. Alright, and as hard as that is to watch, as a guy, it's pretty funny. And not the greatest movie by any means, but it's kind of funny. And apparently, if you get your wiener chopped off, they can actually graft some skin onto it, unless this was just part of the movie, and give you a fake wiener. But I believe that. I believe that they can give you a fake wiener. And I believe that my neighbors are hearing me shout about fake wieners and probably wondering what's wrong with me. How? I'm just bumping into everything. I can't stop. I don't sit still. Oh, God. No, don't put me down here. I was trying to climb the mountain. This guy was trying to load his boat in, and then he decided to go take a break for lunch real quick. He's a hard worker, what can I say? This is the ultimate off-roading machine. They should have put this as the prize for the off-roader, and then the helicopter for the freestyle, because this is an off-roading machine. Like, you go on water, off-road, on-road, you can go wherever the hell you want. Missed opportunity, if you ask me. Oh, it looks like there's a way up over here. That might be a little bit on the easier side. We can go over small rocks. When we bump into stuff, it doesn't seem that terrible. But we can't go up big rocks. Can we go up steep inclines? It looks like it. Oh yeah, this thing was built to climb. I wonder if anything would have trouble climbing in this game, though, because, you know, ground physics aren't, you know, incredible or anything. I feel like most games, unless it was designed for off-road, the off-road physics are, you know, sort of very lacking. Even the ones designed for off-road, some of them are kind of, they're kind of lacking as well. It's more of a rally game than an off-road game, you know what I mean? But here we are. And I think this is where we're going to call it, because that's it, folks. I'm going to go drive off a mountain now. If you guys want to see more of The Crew 2, you want to see the helicopter and a smoking hover car plummet to the earth, do me a favor. Tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here, or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. Can I do any, like, cool things in this? Like, drift? Ooh, first person's kind of cool. As always, I don't know if I said this already, but as always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to visit Bobo the Clown. Take her easy. Really? Could somebody tell me how I'm supposed to make this vehicle switch and stay switched? Anybody? I'm just gonna switch it a couple times. Like, I don't want it to be the Jeep anymore, please. There we go. We got a hovercraft in here. I kind of realized that I didn't do anything here, but as you can tell, there's no performance or visual. We can get a livery. Not too sure what kind of things people are gonna go for on this thing. Very interested to find out here. Hoonigan Hovercart. It just rolls off the top. 10 grand? Jeez Louise. Well, probably worth it, I guess. Probably not. But I'll keep it. The Hoonigan Hovercraft. Not hovercart. Hoverboard. No, hovercraft. Alright, now we're really done.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and like subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take her easy.